We're going to begin our meditation by placing ourselves comfortably. Please relax. Allow yourself and your body to feel comfortable. I am Gretel from Encoded Frequency, and we are going to ask your higher self to be in charge. And together, we're going to take a deep and cleansing breath. And as you exhale, hit the ground. Center yourself. And as you inhale the light, relax your arms, your shoulders. Take one more deep breath in. And while you breathe out, invite all the stress in your body to be released, and you soften into the light. And notice the refreshing expansion that you feel as you relax. And allow the language of the light to assist you as you breathe in light. Breathe out density. Again, breathe in light and breathe out worry, stress. Nite ki ishta sete iki nate iki na. Let's begin with 3 deep and cleansing breaths, finding relaxation and very comfortable position, and breathe as if you do it in a very natural way where you don't need to force it, just allowing healing and divine light to come through very gently and soothingly. Nite ki ishta seko ite iki na. I want to welcome you into the place where you are going to connect with your soul and at the same time discover your true essence. So please find a comfortable and relaxing position and begin to let the mind go. I will ask that we are surrounded by divine love, pure source consciousness, and divine healing. And I'm going to ask my higher self to take my consciousness aside so I can be a clear channel for unconditional love and pure source consciousness for the highest good of all. And as you take a deep and gentle breath, take 1 or 2 seconds to hold the light in your heart. Just let it open. And as you do, relax all the stress, all the worry, the pain, the wounds, and just focus on your breathing. I'm going to do a little bit of light language, so I invoke the most loving and highest guides that can come true now. Kia te ki ishka se kia na a se ke te iki na. Ni anane se ke te ki ishka. Greetings. We are your team of guides. We're honored to be here with you. We're holding hands. We're going to speak to you at one voice. Please open your heart and let us in through the light that opens your heart softly and gently. Ki hasta que ala lo koite iki ena. Now, we're going to ask you to participate with us. Find a moment to become the light that enters in your breath and simply observe now. Watch the air as goes steady and opens your nose. Expand the heart, and as you exhale, release the density. Not to be distracted by the need of breathing, but more being aware of the light, the pranic breath that expands, that heals, and that prepares you for the transmission that will come and introduce you with your essence. We will ask you just to breathe for 5 minutes. If you get distracted, let it go and go back to becoming the light. Finding a moment to center yourself, exhale, and do it again and again until you find a pattern. And that pattern doesn't have to be forced. It will come natural as if it's meant to be. Do that now. Kiki ashta seke ni ite iki ishna, ni ate iki na. We have decided not to give you any names, but instead we'll give you our frequency. And as you take one deep and cleansing breath, feel this stream of our hearts that send unconditional love into all aspects of you. Kiki ashtake isakone ite iki ina. Feel the light that enters and opens your pelvic area, your back, your hips, allowing the energy to flow freely and vastly. And as it goes up, up, expands your heart widely. Release the heaviness from the shoulders, and then goes down, down into your stomach, cleansing the fear, the lack, the insecurities, and cutting cords with the past, our memories, and at the same time, the feelings that limit your present moment from becoming magic. Allow yourself to feel. Kiyashtaki ina sakunia teki iki aa. Go back to the light that enters the nose and that expands your neck, your ears, your face, cleanses your third eye and goes outside of your crown, and then goes down, down, down all the way through your spine, the bones, bathing, cleansing, washing away all the stress from the muscles, the tightness from the bones, and riding your toes and your feet anchors the light in the realms of Gaia. And as you do, feel the light that has no color, no definition, only light to bathe and cleanse and wash away. And we're going to ask you to welcome your oversoul of support, And as you do, ki ashkate iki ana sete iki ana. Don't imagine races or beings. Only imagine light. Light that has no label on it, no restriction, no limitation. And now use your magic to remove your body and become light with us. As you relax, burst into the light, becoming light in 3, 2, 1. Ki ashkate ki iki ana ane eseko te iki ni ana te ela okoma. Now, take your name off. Don't define yourself with the name. Define yourself with the energy. Energy that has no color and no limitation. That is part of the universe, part of God, and an expression in a human form. But just for now, take your name away and think of you in a combo of spheres of light that reconnect, collide as stars in the sky without no color, no definition, and at the same time, no gender. There is no need to define yourself when you can be all. So just for now, think of yourself as light. It's a very simple request. Just light that it is vast, huge, infinite, eternal. Light that has no color on it, only particles of source that collide as micro life that expands and can create anything that you see and that you know. You can become the nothing and the everything. You can become an individual or you can become all. You can now imagine what it will feel to just be light. Do that now. If you cannot imagine, feel it, create it in your mind. Ki askete ki ishka ni enake eseko ti ina. And find a very relaxing position for your mind to go still. And feel the steadiness bursting every particle of the light. And now you can travel to the speed of the light and let divine love and pure source consciousness to be one with you. And as you carry the light, shed a light with all that you are, all that you see, and all that you know. Ni ate eseko te iki ishka te iki ina. When the light, it's able to be the light, what it was created for. Lighten up even planets like the sun. The sun doesn't need a mirror to know it is the light. The sun just is the sun because it is in its nature. It's in your nature to be light. So once again, imagine what would it feel to be the light and to lighten up your world as dynamite, as starlight, as a sun. and gaze up in the light, shimmering, flickering. How fun that will be to illuminate all the darkness within your own world. Can you imagine how it will be to be a beacon of light in a very dark night? And now notice that everything you illuminate benefits from your light. It shares the exchange of light and sends light back to you. Light that multiplies and creates millions of possibilities for you to be more shiny in the radiance of your soul. And now we would like to ask you to stay there, being the light. Ni ite ki ishka si ate iki ina te iki ina. Ni anate ki ishka asekete iki ne inama ni ina. And now state and command. I am the light. I shine like the sun in the sky. I am the stars. I am the light of this world. I am all that it is and all that I am. And so it is. Ni iti iki ishta te iki ina. And now shed a light. Be the light. Carry the light. Nina te isake te iki ina. I wanted to thank you for allowing me to do this journey into the light. I want you to take a few minutes to come back to the present moment. But if you decide, you can go into a journey and fall asleep. Now notice as your body melts further into your breath. Notice the calm, preparing your body for coming back in a very soothing way. Feel your toes, your feet, stretch your knees, your arms. Notice the very light sensation, refreshing on your muscles, your shoulders. Your hands and your feet are feeling more and more awake and centered. Your eyes are ready to open very slowly. And notice how the light holds you into centeredness, but at the same time refresh and inspire without any expectations or judgment. Allow gravity to ground you into the present moment, gently and slowly. Coming back in 3, 2, 1. Now fully awake, fully revitalized and refreshed, ready to feel centered, grounded, and feel how each part of your body, each tissue, each muscle, it's ready to feel centered and present. And as you do, I want to thank you for being in this channel. If you would like to listen more about us, subscribe, like, or comment. That way you support this channel. If you decide to join our membership, you'll have a huge library of exclusive videos, meditations, and classes as a toolkit for awakening. Thank you so much for being here. This is a space where we all find more light, more codes, and more love. I'm Gretel, and thank you for being here. Shed a light.